All right. Oh, nice. Okay. The dino, the dino PNG
All
tuber
right.
thing. Oh no. Okay.
Oh,
Was
nice.
okay.
Uh,
The dino.
Classic.
Okay. There we go. The dino PNG tuber thing is working. I'm happy. That's what I really wanted out of this. All right. Should we get to the actual game deving? I think we should. Uh, let's see. Can we make this work? Hopefully it works. Oh, instantly my music is gone. Ah, brilliant. How did this happen? How did this happen? Is my fault? Maybe. We'll find out. Okay, it works now. So, hello, this is the first Supersapient Dev stream I've done. I've done other developer streams before, but that was like 3-4 years ago. I'm well aware I'm talking to the void, but my mama said, imagine there's 1,000 people watching. That's exactly what I'm doing. Also, it's a bit of a personal challenge because I'm a bit of a shy introvert, doesn't really speak much. So, this is good practice to speak and work at the same time. Let's put that away. Before I start, I just need to start my personal work timer because I like to track these things. So when it's done, everyone can see that I spent 1 billion hours doing nothing, such as the ADHD way. Should I move the streamer goal down? No, it's fine. So yeah, welcome. So if anyone's new here, which is everyone, Supersapient, that's just the name of the game, is a 3D puzzle platformer inspired by things like Portal 2, a story about my uncle, Superliminal, games like that. So, I've got quite a bit. This is about 30 hours of work so far. How to explain it? I've got kind of a movement system going, basic jump. I spent a lot of time making sure it all felt good, because obviously it's a platformer game, so you can't have shitty floating movement. And it's still shitty and floaty to an extent, but it's the best I can do right now, and I spent too long on it, and I'll use it. My music just stopped again. What the hell? I want to figure out why this is happening, but not now. Okay. Don't know why it's doing that. My Spotify just keeps stopping. So the main let's see if this works. The main selling point of this specific game is that you have a set of different moves that you can do, such as like dash, grapple, slam, things like that, and you decide the sequence of those movements, and through the sequence is how you basically solve the puzzles. So let's see if this works. If I press right click, it will go into sequence selection mode, they call it. And let's see. So the blue one's a dash. I should be able to dash 3 times now. Perfect. And then I'm on the ground. The whole thing resets. I can do dash, dash, dash again. Let me dash onto the starter platform. It has this really cool like cube. I'm gonna put some more things onto it. So besides from dash, so far I've implemented a grapple system. It's a 2-point grapple system, which I don't think I'm gonna keep. Let's see if this works. Oh, there you go. And I just break my game. Amazing. There you go. Stream over. This is this is all one show. Goodbye, everyone. No. Let's see if I launch it back again. And then how can I show this? I think if I do grapple dash dash, then I should be able to select 2 points on the map, grapple to that point, let go, it goes to the other sequences. There's a lot of work to be done to make it look a lot more intuitive. Ideally, I shouldn't have to explain how it works at all. But here I am now. So for example, now that I've selected those 2 points, I could do dash, grapple, dash. So then when I start the sequence, it's dash, grapple. So it pulls you towards that specific point. And in theory, it should have dashed again, but that's not quite how it works out. So this is it. So Supersapient is a otherworldly world. It's meant to be not purgatory, but it's like out of this realm with cool geometric creatures and worlds and things to explore and ancient runic languages. That's my kind of vibe that I love, and that's the kind of vibe that I'm going for. And of course, there is a bug. So I want to work on that today. I want to figure out how I can make the whole thing a bit more smooth, a bit more, what's the word? A bit more intuitive. Yeah. Oh yeah, I haven't explained it by the way. I've decided that I don't want to put music on my stream. That's for two reasons. No, number one reason is, I don't like copyright-free music. It's a bit shit. You probably don't like copyrighted-free music because it's a bit shit. So you have the absolute privilege of putting whatever music you want. Alternatively, if you do !jam, it should give you the link to my Spotify jam. I don't know if that's safe. I don't know if that will work. I don't know what kind of consequences that will have. But in theory, people should be able to join in, listen to my music. No one has yet, which is a good sign that people are sane in this world and that everything is in order. So I want to go back to the little error that I had. I want to pinpoint it, and I want to see why that's happening. So the three little squares you see... Oh, I can't even point. How do I point? The three little squares there, that's kind of a temporary visual graphic just to show you what sequences you have. Like so far, blue is dash, so I have 3 dashes. Green is grapple. So if you're currently on the green ability, you should be able to select 2 points in the map, as I mentioned before. When you hold right click, it pulls you towards them, let go, you're out of that, and then you can dash 2 times, or whatever sequence you decide. So far those are the only 2 abilities. I want to add some more stuff like, I don't even know. I'm kind of just going along with the flow of this. Experimenting, prototyping different things. My music stopped again. This is annoying. I don't know why it keeps doing that. But yeah, that's kind of the overall gist. I know I probably could have explained the game better so far, but that's what I have. Again, about 30 hours of work. I made a little jumping thing here. So if I go up, it just tells you how I go. That's for testing purposes. So in theory, each dash should be recreatable and they should all be very similar. But you know, that's just the plan. Bam, bam, bam. I don't know, maybe the stuff is cool. Maybe it's all a bit shit. I have no idea. This is literally just prototyping. I have a really cool world, and I'm thinking of cool gameplay prototypes basically to fit into it. In the end, it should be cool. This really awesome platformer vibe. Something you can speedrun, hopefully. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, I just wanted to stream. I felt like streaming. My ADHD wanted to set up this cool streamer setup, so I did. So I guess now I have to use it. And I'm not just gonna be streaming this kind of stuff. I'm also gonna be streaming Minecraft, modern Minecraft with my partner, and hopefully other games. We'll see how it goes. In the past, I've abandoned these things after 2 streams. Maybe this won't be the same fate. Maybe it will be. I've given up. I've given up putting away on it. If I end up doing this for 10 streams, perfect. 20 is a bit of a stretch. We'll see how it goes. So again, what was I doing? I wanted to fix the weird bug. I think when you land or when you go near a surface, the whole thing breaks. Hey Louie, check out this amazing little dino guy in the corner. He moves when I speak. I think it's a technological marvel, and I'm really happy with it. As I mentioned, I just had this urge to create a streamer setup, and now that I've created it, I'm kind of forced to stream. But Dan's not here, so I can't play Minecraft with him, so I'm streaming the game that I've been working on in quiet for the past couple months. There's about 30 hours of development, primarily focusing on the movement system, so it feels very snappy and cool. But kind of like the main selling point is that you hold right click, you select a sequence of moves, for example, like dash, flying around, grapple, that sort of thing. And the idea is you have 3 slots, so if I do dash, 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 then I get to dash 3 times, and it resets when I land. You can't move mid-air, so I don't know. I have a really cool world idea. It's the same world as I had with my other game before, from like before COVID. But this time I really want to focus on the mechanics, so if it takes me 2 years to figure out some cool mechanics that feel good, so be it. But that's it so far. So yeah, I've got dash, which you just saw, and I've also got grapple, which is the green one. So as you can see in the little selector thing, there's 3 squares. That's just temporary graphic. So blue, green, blue should be dash, grapple, dash. So if we do dash, grapple, and you can select between 2 points just like in the other game. And then I should have been able to dash again, but that didn't work because I landed on this thing, which is a bug, maybe. Haven't decided yet. My Spotify keeps stopping, which is interesting. Yeah, I'm not putting music in these because I think copyright music is a bit shit. So you can put your own music if you want. I've got a Spotify jam. I don't know if it'll work. Just trying things out here, messing around with audio routing and stuff. But yeah, there was this weird bug where if I land near a cube, yeah, it resets it. Oh, there you go, it just happened. So I think if I land or if I touch something that's considered the ground, it kind of breaks. But yeah. Also, I just want to practice speaking and doing something at the same time, because I find that shit difficult, and in the past I would just go silent. So hopefully this doesn't happen now. But I want to figure out why it's showing us this error. Let's open up the code. Yeah, let me know if Spotify works. Oh, it says you've joined it, so I don't know if that means you can hear the music now. You shouldn't be able to skip or anything like that, because Spotify gives you an option. Is the chat too big? I might make the chat a bit smaller. Yay! This is what's this playlist? It is electro funk, and oh, okay, 1 sec. It's electro funk and trance grooves. Because Spotify has this weird AI feature where you can put in an AI prompt and it gives you 30 songs, and I put that in, and it's just got like classics, which I didn't mean to do, like classic songs, but it's got it. It's like classic rave songs, like bass hunts and things like that. I like it. I couldn't decide what to listen to, but this is good. So get back to oh yeah, I was gonna reduce the overlay. Let's see if this works. Global overlay. Chat box. There we go. Nice. Well, it'd be a good size. Something that isn't covered by tons of text, which with Unity is a bit difficult because it's so compact and there's so many things on the screen. I keep it this size. Why not? Let's back to game. Nice. Okay. No. Let's see. How does it look on the stream? Yes, so I'm now a, I think, they're called a PNG tuber. I think it's like a VTuber, but instead of a furry, it's a little PNG of a little dude, which I think fits my vibe more. And I don't want to have my camera on because that's just unneeded pressure for me. Okay, so abilities completed of sequels. What does that actually mean? It means when we land, but not in sequence. Not in in sequence. When is that set to anything? So reset system sets it to false. When does reset system run? Reset system, is it F11? F12 usages. So select the charts on player land. F9 sequence return. So if selected charts is 0, so if you used up all of your abilities, it should reset. Otherwise, it resets anyway. Yeah, so that is there, so it resets. Even when you have abilities left over, if you land on a block, it should reset your abilities. Which makes sense, because I did touch the block and it broke. So I guess what do I want from it? I wanted to, when it resets the system, I actually wanted to visually reset it. So shard system reset. Let me try this again and see when it does, to be fair. Or is that it fits my vibe? Because I think so. Look at this little dino dude. He's dancing around and stuff. And what's cool about that is that it's Discord activated. So if I wanted to, if a person wanted to make a little GIF for themselves and they wanted to connect their Discord to some weird website, then in theory, I should be able to have many dancing characters on the screen for everyone in the voice chat, which I think would be cool. Yeah. And I wanted to stream development of this game for a while because I think it's just good to get it out there. It's kind of just been in my head. Let's see when I started it. This won't be honest because I only work like 1 hour per week on it. I started it in October 9th. And yeah, these are all kind of the commits that I've made so far. But again, even though it's been like, what, 8 months? 8 months? It's been 8 months? Jesus Christ. It's been 8 months, but I only really put in like 1 or 2 hours a week, if that, to be slow. I just doxed my full name. Where? Did I? Incredible. That's fine. That is fine. I don't know, I think Dan would be his own geometric weird entity. Probably something purple or red instead of blue. I can make one for him if he wants. He's in gym right now. He wouldn't play Minecraft with me. I'm very sad. We made I told you this before. I made a little modded Minecraft for like 30 mods, and I've been dying to get started on it. We actually ported our old Bedrock. Well, I ported the old Bedrock world that we had into Java, into modded Java. So there's a few oddities, but it seems to have worked pretty well. It's basically vanilla, but it's got like create mod. It's got like some new mobs, some new structures. Nothing too heavy, but a few things to kind of mess around with and explore. Whew. I forgot how dry your mouth gets when you speak non-stop. It's kind of cruel. Cruel world. Yes, so I wanted to playtest this basically. And at some point, when I've got some basic mechanics that work, I'm gonna get a little playtest thing going. So basically, people can play it, and I PayPal them a $5, and they can fill out Google form. That's my idea currently. Um, I don't know how legal that is. Maybe I need to do it through Amazon gift cards or something. But it stopped my Spotify. Why does my Spotify keep stopping? Yeah, I've got to switch to music as well. Oh, Dota is an absolute classic. But yeah, I'm just assuming I have 1 million followers, 1 million viewers, because that's the only way to use going. So hello to the 1 million viewers right now. Welcome to this hell show. So if I do 3 dashes, I think it's when I like, yeah, I don't need to land. I just need to touch a block, and it seems to reset it, and then I can't do it again. So I need to see how it works. So clearly on player lands is triggering when I don't want it to trigger. So on movement controller then. Where is it? On player land action. Land event. Let's see. Where was it? On player lands. Okay, land event. Land event. If player was previously not grounded and now they're grounded, run the online event. That makes sense. Oh, it's a sphere. So I guess, can I visualize this sphere actually? That would be quite useful. Where is it? 0.5 from the ground check position. Okay. Do I have gizmos on here? I don't think I do. No. Let's do this. So in Unity you can have like debug spheres and rays and stuff to kind of help you along, which is good. I need to remember how to do it. Maybe I need to Google it. On draw gizmos. Wait, void. On draw gizmos. Gizmos dot sphere. Yes, you can do. Oh, I want to do wire spheres. Wire spheres are cooler. Again, Spotify keeps stopping. What is? Honestly, what? It only started once I started streaming, so I'm trying to figure out why this is happening. Anyway, it doesn't affect the stream too much. I'm happy to keep restarting it. And if you have any song suggestions, actually, because it's quite early on, not many people here. I'm gonna enable a bit, so you should be able to change the Spotify queue now if you want. And because it's not streamed on Twitch, it can be copyrighted. It can have swear words. It can have obscenities. That's the good stuff. That's where all the good music is, to be fair. On draw sphere. So grounded. Check transform position 0.5. What color should the sphere be? I want the sphere to be red. Gizmos dot color red. So yeah, my work is basically my day job is doing Unity for students. So a lot of the time when I get home, I'm so Unity'd out I don't do it. But I have been finding time because I think it's a really cool idea. So I want to get it playable. And I think once people see it and I get feedback, it's going to motivate me to do more of it. So to be able to actually see the sphere, I'm going to separate this thing into... Actually, I'm going to go scene and then put the game in the corner. Like that. If I go to the player, oh look, it's already there. The little red raw sphere. And I can immediately see it's either bigger or the same size as the player capsule. Yeah, I think it's this. So even when I'm not actually standing on something, it detects as being grounded. So maybe all I need to do is reduce the radius of it. Where's the grounded check? Oh god. It stopped again. That's fine. But yeah, how are you, Miss Scortation? I know I said your real name before, but that's not in good form. 0.4. So this should be slightly smaller now. If I erase the whole player, we can see. So that's good. And now if I just get the ground check transform slightly lower, then in theory it should only detect the character as grounded when it's actually grounded. We'll see how well that works. Also, Twitch said I had unstable bitrate. It said my bitrate was too high. I don't know if it's causing any issues of buffering or anything like that. When I tested the stream, it looked good on my end anyway. So I think it looks okay. Oh, did I just dox my desktop? Oh yeah, I did. Oh, I just did it again. Oops. Sorry, there's nothing on there that's incriminating, I don't think. Maybe just tool browser, but we ignore that. How do... I'm losing all my windows. Billion things. I don't know how Dorbus does it, because there's like 10 billion things to keep track of. In theory, this should now work. Maybe. Let's see. Maybe make things worse. That's usually the way it happens. And yeah, I took the music from I think it's Far Gone actually. It's not even Supersapient, it's from Far Gone, which was way that was like before A levels. That was like 2018 project. And it wasn't even AI generated, but there was an online generator for music. And it gave me this. It gave me a bunch of tracks. It's one of them. I quite like it. It's a good placeholder for now. It's gonna go like that. Abstract, bloopiness to it. So, let's see if it happens again. It's a bit difficult to test. And then it should. Okay, it reset it in the right time. Did we just fix it? Oh. No, it didn't fix it there. So maybe it should reset when you're on the ground and maybe you should reset when you're on the ground for a certain amount of time. Like maybe if you're on the ground, the cube kind of shakes or something. And that would be a good visual indicator of that. Maybe, but for now, I think if I just implement it so it's grounded and the player is standing still, do we have that? Do we have an event where the player isn't moving? Stop action. We do have. Nice. Okay. So shard system. Yep. I am going to create a private variable. Private ball, which is what's the word? Stationary. Play stationary. And then in theory, I should be able to subscribe to the events that I made earlier. Which is good. This is what good programming is all about. You create things for yourself months before, and they'll help you in the future. So on move event, we can set stationary to false. Is that gonna work, or how does it want me to do? Is it do I need to put delegate? I think I might need to actually put delegate. That works. Okay. So on move event, set stationary to false. On stop event, Set stationary to true. Nice. And then only reset it. It's a burp. Ooh. I've got a... Oh, I don't have a camera, I can't show it. There's a Chinese shop near to us, and they sell this... sorry, Asian supermarket. They sell this Japanese monster, which is... It's called Ultra Peachy Keen, which I don't think is different to the peachy flavor that we have in the UK, but it's a small factor version. It's a bit weird. It's like a thinner can. Interesting stuff. Anyway, in sequence, reset system on player lands. Resets. So the player's not always going to be stationary when they land, I guess. And also, if the player stops moving mid-air, that shouldn't happen. Anyway, I'm just gonna try it. If I don't think this is the right way to approach it, I think this is gonna cause bugs, but if player stationary, then reset the system. So set 3 dashes. Okay, at least it's no longer causing the bug when I just rub across the blocks. I think the issue before was when I actually landed on the thing, like on the corner. Yeah, something like that would have reset it. I need to try and recreate. Oh, that just happened. So I guess I landed, but I wasn't stationary, so it didn't reset the system. But then why is it... No, it did reset the system. It didn't reset the visuals. That's the actual issue I'm having here. Is that I think I have an extra ability when I don't. But why is that happening? Because I swear the way that I set it up, it should... Okay, reset it there. The visuals should be all matched up. Trying to kind of like analyze every single movement that I'm doing. Yeah, reset. Oh, okay, I kept moving. It reset it. But it didn't reset the visuals. Does that happen every time I move? This is the investigation that we're doing. So if I keep moving, no, then it reset. It didn't reset it. Whoa, it just did it. Oh. What the hell? I've never seen that behavior before. That's completely broken. I want to check, do the visuals reset with the same code that the system does? For that I need to go to, I think it's Optical. Optical's the name of the system. It's the name of the 3 squares that I have. I thought it was a cool word. So it would be clear. Be either clear or clear top 1. So disable current ability. I guess it doesn't disable that dash, but it resets the system. I think that's what's happening. Let me write it down. Dash not disabled, but system reset. So if you go to the dash controller, what would ability finished is just after you do it, ability is finished. Okay, interesting. I'm gonna double check this. So if I find that dash script, because the way that works is it's got like, well, ideally you have different script for each movement, and then it just disables and enables the script whenever it needs them. So right now the dash prototype is disabled, but then it becomes enabled and I can play around with it. And yeah, the shard system is reset, but the dash prototype isn't. Okay, that's interesting. And then it has a fit because it's out of sequence. So what actually would reset it? Running ability finished with, right? Go back, complete ability. Go back, complete ability. And if it's not in sequence, it just doesn't. Let me do a log. Ability used up. Let's try that. I've got so many debug messages all over the place here. So we should ability used up, ability used up. Oh, I actually didn't test it properly. Ability used up. The ability wasn't used up. But it reset the system. Okay. So literally it doesn't run this function. That's what we know. Which means it doesn't run this function. Which would be here. Trying to think this through. It doesn't use up the ability, even though the system is reset. The system resets when you land and when you're stationary. This is used up at the end of the coroutine. Okay, so let's try this one more time. So ability used up, ability used up. It wouldn't have used up. No, it wouldn't have, because I never used it. It just doesn't wanna. It lands with one ability left. Because the system resets when you land. Is it just a case of it not resetting it? Let's have a look again. When we land, where is it? So when player lands, no, we should still be in sequence. Player landed in sequence. Yes, okay. Selected shards was 1. Shards in the current system 3. Selected shards count. Should have been 0. Where's a 1? Why is it +1? I forgot why I put +1 here. Is that why it's breaking? God, let's try. I literally have no idea. This was weeks ago when I coded this. Okay, no, that works. It just resets it. Oh, that's no longer +1. Remove the +1. It's really weird, isn't it? I hate dealing with lists because sometimes they start counting from 0, sometimes they start counting from 1. And it always seems to be different. So if I do this, ability used up, selected shards, it counts 0, shards in current system 3. So the problem isn't that it resets, the problem is that it doesn't remove that one. Remaining shards, selected shards, dot count, which is 0. Why? Shards in current sequence? Wait, what is selected shards? By the way, shards is the name of the ability. Should have mentioned that before. That's just what I call it. So each ability is the shard because it's gonna. In my head, it's gonna be like different gemstones or something like that. I don't know. I can always change it later. But I've got this weird habit of naming things really specifically and weirdly. Selected shards. Oh, it's used like 1 billion times. Jesus Christ. Okay. What if I don't use selected shards? What if I use shards in current sequence? Because no, that's free. No, I remember shards in current system is the total amount of things that you queue into it. Selected shards count is 0 when it should be 1. Which makes sense. Oh, wait. Maybe this needs a +1. Ooh, did we figure it out? Come back to Unity. Hello. Is it literally as stupid as me forgetting to put a +1 a few weeks ago? God, I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, no, I should have reset it. It should have reset it. It's annoying. So if I do 1, 1, 1, boom, bam, and then yeah, selected shards count +1 is 1. It's supposed to remove that ability from me when I land. It's not doing that, so when I try and use that ability, the game breaks. Makes sense. But why is it not signaling it? So this should be 1 for remaining. So this should be 1, yeah. Because that's what it said. But the count isn't. No, it's not 0. If it was 0, it would reset the system. Wait, do I put a +1 in there as well? Yeah, that's not the way to do it. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Queue empty. That's the new bug. What the hell? That's a new bug. Okay, so it actually does reset it now, but it's throwing a fit because it's out of. The queue's empty. If I does not equal remaining shards. So if it's not the last, then enable ability. Do I put another +1? Is that what I do? I don't know. Maybe. This is the weirdest bug I've had so far. Everything else seems to have gone quite smoothly up to this point, which I'm quite proud of. Usually things go wrong all the time. So the fact we only have one bug is actually a really good sign that this is doing better than I thought it would. Bam. No, I'm not meant to do that. And it has queue empty anyway. Disable current ability. Yes. That shouldn't enable the next one. No. It disables the ability that we have now. And if there is another ability after that, it should enable it. How do we do that? If I is not equal remaining shards. Maybe it's a -1 actually. Jesus Christ, this is so weird. Let's try this again. No, queue empty again. I know queue is empty. Because it should have used... I don't get this bit. This bit is what's like... crapping me up a tiny bit. But at least the dino guy is still dancing. That's all that really matters. I'm glad he is. I'm really glad he is. It's a really... Oh, I want to show it actually. Because I find it really cool. Do I have it? It's a... Oh, what's it called? What is the name of this guy? What's the name of the plugin that makes the dino move? I set it up literally an hour ago and I forgot what it's called. I think... Yeah, reactive. No? Anything important? Ooh, we'll find out. It's really cool. You can select a GIF for when it's speaking, you can select the GIF for when it's inactive, and if I mute myself, it has a little mute button. Nice. That works. What other things does it have? I actually didn't look at the different options. There's a little crossfade effect. Oh, no, I don't like the crossfade effect. It ruins the illusion. To name some image alignment. Do you want to be messing around with that? Maybe not. Show names. Server global nickname. What does that look like? It says Ross. Oh, that's in the group though. Not thing. Oh. Let me fix that because it's the wrong. It seems to be the wrong link that one here. Dino PNG tuber. That's what I call the source. Nope. Not like that. Oh, maybe like that actually. Yay, there he is. Go back to game, Excel Studio mode. No, it still doesn't have Ross on it, which it does here. Stop it. Oh. Hey, look at him! He's full screen now. Cute. Maybe it's just for this website then. Oh, an image in group view? Yes. Bounce effect? Bounce effect? Bounce? I like the bounce effect, it works. Yeah, it's reactive. But yeah, in theory I should be able to maybe have... I can have different presets for this, which is kind of cool. So it can be my Discord PNG, or it can be the one that I just set up, which I think is nicer, much nicer to be fair. Let's go with premium. What does premium offer you on this? weird stuff. Yeah, I was gonna do masochist because I forgot to spell it for my for the description of the channel. I does not equal remaining shards minus 1. Why is remaining shards? If it wouldn't have it. If I is smaller than remaining shards, maybe. What if I do debug.log weird thing. Remaining shards. Remaining shards. Okay. Wait, I can one up that actually. Because I can also investigate what I is. Okay, go back to the game. I is 0, remaining shards is 1. So I want it to be I plus 1. Which just seems a bit stupid, to be fair. But if it works, then it works, and then I'm never going to touch it again. Just applying to the Daniel. Okay, back to the program. Oh, did it work? It removed it, but it didn't reset the system. A bit weird, actually. Yes, now it's not resetting the system. Just a different bug. I'm gonna nip to the loo for a sec, then I'll be back. Also, I can test out the cool be right back screen. Where? How cool is that? It's super cool. There's only one right answer. Right, be right back. Literally 2 minutes. Hello, I'm back. I see I got a follow in the few minutes I was gone. If you're still here, Jay, thank you for the follow. Basically, yeah, this is a game that I've been coding for a few months. I say a few months, half a year, although the actual hour count is closer to maybe 2 weeks worth of work. Just something I've been doing in whenever I get a spare hour or two, and I don't feel like absolutely crashing in bed. Been trying to fix some bugs currently with it. So I think it wasn't resetting the system before. So if I do 3 dashes, what does it do? Oh, there's too many things on here now. Need to actually, if I expand this, maybe I can see better. Oh, it won't. It's completely locked out. Play landed in sequence. I'm not in sequence. It should have disabled the sequence. In theory. Also, the follower counter on the stream overlay says 61, but on my actual page it says 60, so I don't know which one to trust. I'm gonna assume it's 61 because it's a bigger number and it makes me happier. So this is the stream for my 61 followers. I don't know why I've gone into like more of a ASMR voice now that I'm back, but I'm gonna stay with it. It's good vibes. Yeah. God, this is like my 5th or 6th attempt at streaming. I always only do it for a few hours. It's funny because there's clips on my channel of like 2016 Ross with a still slight Eastern European accent playing Minecraft. It's always fun to revisit those things. I never like deleting old archives because every couple months I get a real kick of going through it and reliving past things. So it's not actually resetting the sequence, like at all. That's a bit annoying. Why? that's the big question of why is it not resetting the sequence? I+1. Is it because the player isn't stationary? Because that actually wasn't the cause of the bug. Oh, don't remove that. Maybe I tried to fix a bug that actually wasn't there and it creates another bug, which is what happens quite all the time. Apparently I've been live for 80 minutes now, which is longer than it felt, which I think is a good sign. But yeah, this is, you asked about the PNG tuber. Here I am. I'm a little geometric queer dinosaur made of pure light and geometry. And when I speak, my avatar bounces up and down, which I think is super cute. Maybe I can add more frames to it in the future, but I kind of like how chopped up the GIF is. He actually is cute. I like that. I'm trying to think the origin of this dinosaur guy, and there was, I think, first year of uni. I just wanted to make a new profile picture, and I was just messing around in Illustrator, and I created this thing. If I go to the Be Right Back screen, that was the actually we see now is the original animation on it. If you ignore the mind, can I? No, I'm not gonna do it. Basically, the little dancing guy falls apart, sucked into the void. No symbolism. I just thought it would be cool shapes. And on stream, I added some Minecraft backgrounds to it because that's always cool. And I stole the little pride gloop thing from from Streamlabs, but it was free, so I think I have the right to use it. I think that's how it works, right? Right, back to the game. Nope. There we go. Wait, did I change? I did change code, okay. So in theory, it should just system reset? Ooh, okay, this is more how I expect it to work. So, fixed? Question mark? Maybe? Let me fly around a bit more and see what happens. So yeah, the mechanics is like you get to queue up a bunch of different moves. It's a puzzle platformer, so you get to queue up a bunch of different moves. Currently I've got dash, which is blue, and grapple, which is green. So I've keyed up dash and then grapple, so in theory I should be able to dash up or any direction, select two things to grapple to, and fly onto that. Then I touch the ground and it resets. Which is interesting. I think for that one, I think I fixed the bug, by the way, which is cool. Let me, where's Git Kraken? Fixed. Actually, before I say it's all fixed, I'm gonna comment out all of these debug lines because they are annoying. Okay, I commented that one. Fixed weird sequencing bug? Maybe. Commit push, so it saves. But now I found I had a different thing once you change. Yeah, player stationary is assigned but never used. So maybe if I don't need it, I'm just gonna comment it out for now. Don't want to have too many comments in the code, but it kind of works here. I think I was doing something else. I'm having brain fog. What was I doing? Slingshot? It was on slingshot controller. It's a different ability that I have going on. And I want it to not reset while you're still grappling. Because currently, if you're mid ability and you touch the ground, it resets. Just know what I want. I want it to, yeah, get key up and in action. So that's what I thought I had. Anyway, so what happened? Do I run it more than once in this script? No, I don't. Weirdness. Weirdness. Get key up. So when I lift mouse 1 and I'm in action, then it sets it. When am I in action? When I hold down the key, I'm in action. One sec. Let's play test this. So with the grapple. Okay, that works, but then I think if I end up... No, this is not a good example because I can't actually touch the ground here. Oh! I didn't even know that I could manipulate my movements around like that. Wait, so it doesn't work. It does work like a 4. So what happened before? If I kinda... Let's try it again. I think I need to get somewhere like further. I can't... It didn't reset properly. There's more bugs. More bugs. There's always more bugs with this thing. Okay. So you wouldn't have known this because I've never shared my previous projects with you. There's like 20 previous projects. But before university, before university, um, it was like I had like a summer to work on a game with friends, so we had this cool world made. I can probably let me try and see if I can find it because I think the videos are still really cool of it. I'll show you the old version of the game. Let's go now. If I go to my videos, maybe. Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, like there's so many videos and development logs and stuff. Ah, it's nostalgic for me. What would be a good way? I guess grapple mechanics probably the best video to showcase. Imagine a geometric, otherworldly plane different from our own, filled with cool geometric critters and bosses and beasts, and you have to traverse through this weird world and find out why you're there. And there's some little like hidden languages and stuff. That's kind of the vibe I'm going for. Oh yeah, we had the cool intro, didn't we? I'm still really proud of that. This was this was pretty much 4 years ago now. Um, so that guy was called Piro. He was kind of the weekly type companion for for my game. This is the old project. Is the old iteration of this. So yeah, this cool like cave, this very clean, geometric, abstract cave-like world, and you would grapple between the landscape. So I think we can see it now. You select 2 points, and then in the middle of that, you projectile yourself forward. And I thought this was quite a cool mechanic. I still do think it's a cool mechanic. But I'm just experimenting with more stuff now. Um, that's how it used to look like. And then development kind of fell off, and then the project, because I didn't really know how to code. I knew how to code, but it wasn't like good coding. So there was a lot of spaghetti code, and things weren't. They were connected weirdly, and just yeah, the project ended up being a bit unworkable after I left it for a few months, and then university started, and didn't have time to work on it. Um, I still really like this world, and I've got a story in mind that I'm gonna keep quiet. I don't want to spoil it. God, this was really cool. Actually, I'm really proud of myself. We had the little period. Oh, you could actually grapple towards him as well. Oh, and I had the single grapple mode as well. We could kind of hop. It's good to look back on this stuff. Yeah. No, yeah. Unfortunately, the project just ended up being too messy, so I couldn't. Excuse me. Fucking hell. I love this video as well. Um, it's interesting how that was able to play. But yeah, so about half a year ago, I decided, hey, I've got all this new computer science knowledge. I'm working in game development. Fuck it, let's restart this project. Same name, same story, same world. But I'm just kind of reworking the mechanics slightly, and I'm gonna keep doing that, keep prototyping until I find something fun that I like, and then I'm gonna open up the playtest, and then people can see if they like it. So yeah, I've been working on this for about half a year, I think, 8 months now. Um, not that much hours, I think something about 30, if I had to guess. I've got a tracker. Let me just see if I can tell you exactly how many hours I spent on this project. Let's see, how do I my time report? 41 hours actually, but that, not all of that is development. I track research hours and design hours and stuff, so I just think it'll be interesting to see the split of time and how long it takes when it's all done, which will probably be years if I continue at this pace. My hope is that the more I stream and the more people see it, the more motivated I'll be to work on it. Because I am motivated, it's just things get in the way, and half the time when I get home, I'm so tired from coding, so I just want to crash or play games. But yeah, same world, same story, same vibe, but reworking the mechanics now. And I've got this kind of prototype world where I get to test things out. Really cool, very snazzy, very weird, which is my my signature my signature vibe basically. So I think, how did this work? I wanted to test the grapple, and in theory when I touched the ground it shouldn't. I stopped it before. It did. I know it did before. I haven't changed any code since, but it seems to be working. Now I guess if I let go, yeah, ability used up, and the system should reset. It doesn't reset. Why doesn't it reset? Play landed in sequence, selected shards 1, shards in current system 1. Finished. Music, hello, music? Thank you, quotation, for still being in the Spotify jam. I hope you're enjoying the tunes. Those are the kind of tunes that I would love to like hear in the club. I'm constantly looking out for like early 2000s, early 2010s rave nights, because I think if I ever get the chance to go one of those, it's gonna be one of the best nights. Because yeah, I love my I enjoyed D&B. The techno night that I went to a few weeks ago was fun, but stuff like that, like things that were popular in the clubs 20 years ago, that's the kind of stuff. Or maybe a Minecraft parody night as well would be really good. But the issue now isn't Minecraft parodies. The issue is, why doesn't it reset the goddamn system? Because it worked for the dash, but it's not working for this now, and it's just weirdness. So I guess I have to bring back this debug line. I think once I get this fixed, I'm gonna round up the stream because I'm getting quite tired. I'm not used to speaking for hours at a time. Even though there's no webcam anymore, which really helps. It's really draining. It's really draining. And I feel like I need to be in a voice call with someone. Because I don't think coding is that entertaining, but I like streaming, and if people are interested, then they can comment and ask questions and stuff and whatnot. It gets art into the art. It's a bit egotistical. I mean, it's art. I don't know. It's just art, maybe. It gets my work into the world, and that's enough justification for me to be live doing this. Plus, then I can upload it to my YouTube, and it gives more stuff for the archives, and for me to do more in 5 years' time, which is always fun. Oh, that's the thing. I need to. Livy, you remember my old Minecraft videos, right? Those things are really, really fascinating. And Jay, maybe I can show you them at some point as well. 10-year-old Ross playing Minecraft. They were actually quite well edited videos. I just think I was trying a bit too hard with them. So dash this. That didn't even work. It worked now. But when I let go, it doesn't reset it. Why? Why? Play landed in sequence. Yeah. Selected shards. Plus 1 is 1. Shards in current system 1. Does it disable it? It does disable it, it just doesn't reset it. Why? Why no reset? Oh, does it reset? I can't tell. I generally can't tell anymore. Two. Bam bam. Ability used up, but it doesn't reset it. Play landed in sequence. So it starts the system. Shards in current sequence is 1. That's what we expect. Then player lands. Shards in current system is still 1, but current selected shards is 1 as well. So at this point, when the player lands, oh, yeah, it's that. It returns. Why did I have that line? There must have been a reason why I put that line in there. Boo! Very Byron Lewis. That is such a rude comment. Boo! I can't believe this. This is the trolling that my mom warned me about, and actually it's heartbreaking, and I'll never stream again. I hope you're happy. I'm just trying to debug. I don't know how much I... Thank you. Good boo. Okay, that's really reassuring. Thank you. I'm trying to... I must have explained Supersapient before. Whenever I get 1, maybe 2 hours if I'm lucky per week, where I feel like coding in the evening and I'm not burnt out, I want to sleep, I work on this game. I'm just trying to debug this thing because this line is currently causing an error, but I know I put it there for a reason. And that reason is, we'll see. Let's comment it out, see what happens. It might still work. Maybe I should put like elevator music or something, because I like my current approach. I say current, this is the first time I'm doing it. I like the idea of people listening to their own music, but maybe that's not what the average Twitch streamer wants. I don't really know. I must admit, I don't watch many Twitch streams these days. Not often. But the Spotify jam seems to work. So I guess people want to listen to my music, they can. They want to listen to their own music, they can as well. Who knows? Who knows? Let's see what this does. Byron, are you following the channel? If you're not, I think you should do that. Okay. Oh, well that. I guess that's where I had it before. Oh, right. So when you land and you still have the abilities, it wouldn't. If you haven't used any of the abilities, then it wouldn't reset it. Yeah. Okay, that's where I had the line. But selected shards doesn't go down. We can move. Ooh, We can see maybe the overlay will work. I haven't seen the overlay yet because when I got a follow earlier, I knew about Super Saiyan, but only discovered the stream today. Well, this is the first stream. Originally, I wanted to. There wasn't even an originally. I had a hyperfixation and I wanted to make a streaming setup. And I was like, oh, well, I was gonna play Minecraft with Dan, but Dan's at the gym. So I was like, what else can I stream? It's like, why not stream some boring code? I think that'll be quite entertaining. And here I am now. Yay, it does work. See, I wish I made that, but I stolen from Streamlabs. Because they gave away like a free Pride thingy. Oh, the little emoji works. Look at that. Oh, fly sticker as a screen. And look, we are uniting people together through the chat. This is what it's all about. Finally, not even union. I don't know. But how do I fix this? Because it should be using up the. It should be used. Also, streaming this really helps me because effectively you guys are the rubber. Like, I don't know if you heard of like the rubber duck theory, where you're having issues with code. If you explain it to a rubber ducky, apparently helps. Doesn't have to be a rubber ducky. The fact is, like, if you talk through your code in an annoying manner, it helps you solve it. And I'm practicing talking as well, which is always good. Talking through code, because that's actually my job, is to talk through code. But I don't think I'm a good teacher. I can do stuff, but I'm really bad at explaining stuff. And it kind of ends up being like, well, I got it working for you. Can't explain how, but there you go. So maybe this will help me practice talking a bit more technically with stuff. So if I enable this, and then if I exit, it didn't land. I need to actually land to test this. Yeah, it's like a stupid thing in computer science. It's like a inside joke, but I think it works with anyone. It's like, once I debug this, I can explain the mechanics, because they're not the same mechanics as the previous Supersapient game. Rubber Ducks, Pop Pros fandom. Yeah, sure, I like it. Rubber Ducks. I don't know how that fits with my entity made of light persona, but Byron, check out the little bouncing dinosaur. Isn't it cool? I think it's cool. I'm really happy it got it working. It's a lot easier than I thought, because of course there's an extension for everything these days. Weirdly, it's based on Discord, so I'm sat in a private voice channel, and that's the only way I can get it working. And I assume there's a Discord API that tells you when you're speaking, which is a bit scary. And it's also in real time, so that's a web browser source. The little dinosaur. It's not running like, oh, I think Dan's back. 1 sec. I want to explain this. I will explain in a sec. I'm gonna let Dan in. Yes, another cool thing. I'm back, by the way. When I mute myself on Discord, it can tell when I'm muted on Discord, and it puts a little mute thing, which is cool. And now I'm speaking again. Let's see. Do I still have it on here? I keep forgetting what the thing is called. Oh, Reactive by Fujitech. Nope, that's not what I want. But here's a full screen version. So reactive.fuji.tech. Literally just connected to your Discord, and you give it some graphics to work with, and it just does it automatically. It's cool. Like it. Fun. Easy. I know, right? That was my reaction as well. And like I guess it can set up different profiles as well. Like it has this pre-made Discord avatar, and all it does is it just bounces currently. Thank you, Dan. But yeah, it got a little bouncy guy. It's cool. Sorry, Dan is terrorizing me. Do you have anything to say? Amazing. Thank you.
That's my input.
Very Byron Lewis says, "Sup, Dan." Wow.
Hi, Byron.
Okay, that's a glowing review.
I'm joking.
No, but what's cool about this is because it's based per Discord account, and because it's a web browser source, in theory, anyone that I chat with on Discord, they can set up their own thing, and then if they give me the browser source link, they can have their own bouncing avatar. Do you want one?
Yeah, sure. Wait,
Yeah.
I just realized I'm a moderator, so could I ban Byron and Jay right now?
If you want.
Okay.
On
my way.
Okay. I'm gonna remove his admin privileges.
I'll remove your privileges to life in a second.
Wow. That is not the vibes that we strive for on the Pop Ross The Rocks channel. Trying to fix a bug. Okay.
Oh, I saw your students. You should be a PT to them, you know.
A PT.
Oh yeah, you could train them. They need help.
They need help?
Yeah.
Oh, that's rude. They might be watching right now.
Well, no, I think it's
They're
like even they admitted that they need practice with the form and everything. So I thought you could actually plan a gym day and show them form because you know form.
Do I?
Yeah.
Huh?
That being said, they said they didn't mean it in this way, but when I said that you come to the gym, he was like, "Oh, I didn't know Roscoe's gym."
What then? Shut up. No, you're making that up.
No, for real. Oh God, I'm not.
You are making that up.
And then after I laughed, they was like, "Oh, I wouldn't want to say that."
That's rude.
But you do go gym. I mean, look at this.
Yes.
Look at this. Sorry, you two. Hot tub streams are only for me.
Yes. Okay, I need to figure this thing out. Because it's not resetting it. The bug, Byron, is... how do I even explain it? I've got the system where you load up different abilities. Maximum current maximum is 3. It's like the little squares here. And if I load up... Wait, that's not what I do. If I load up the grapple hook ability, it doesn't reset when I want it to. So that's the green one. If I load up, select 2 points to grapple between. The actual mechanic works, but then, oh, play landed in sequence. It says it's landed, but I should have disabled the ability technically. It uses up the ability, but it doesn't reset the system. And I don't know why. Because this, in theory, it should have disabled it. But it doesn't actually disable the... doesn't actually disable it visually, which is annoying. So yeah, well, the blue one is a dash ability, which seems to work quite fine. But the green one, if I hold it, it works. And I guess when I let go, it should ability used up. Okay, that works. But it didn't work. It didn't work a second ago, which is annoying. So if I do that, ability used up, but it doesn't actually end the system. So maybe when ability is used up, it's meant to reset the system. That's the thing. So it doesn't run this code, which means it either runs this code or this code. It's not running this code because we know it's 1. Oh, return. Yes. Sorry, I just went in a complete loop and I explained the same thing I did half an hour ago. I got this line here, so when you first start the sequence, if you touch the ground while using any of the abilities, it shouldn't reset it. But for some reason, it's not reducing the amount. Select a chance.count is meant to go down after this. But it doesn't, even though it says ability used up. And if you're not in the system, disable accountability. Out of, so what if I, wait, what if I do a reset system in here? But it's not, it's not actually reducing. Disable current ability. I know, it's weird. Let's try it again. Okay, so that is run, which means, yeah, the player is landing while using the ability, but not letting go, so it shouldn't reset it. But when I let go, then it resets. How weird is that? So try that again. Okay. Did I fix it? I feel like I might have fixed it with that one line. It's a bit weird. Ooh. No, maybe it does work now. Maybe it does. So if I Q dash grapple dash, can dash grapple dash, and it resets. Maybe it has fixed it. Oh no, because now I can restart it while in air, which is not what you're meant to be able to do. Maybe that works. Maybe you can collect weird collectibles to reset it. That could be something. Anyway, I've kind of fixed one bug, but I've created another one, so I'm gonna commit it. Fixed weird sequence bug again, but now new bug. You can reset while mid-air. Bad. Okay, I'm gonna push that. Alright, it is now 11:12. I'm gonna step off stream for today because it is time to sleep. Make me laugh spotted. Yes, the incredible Springy Larry. There you go. This is actually insider information. Maybe for another day. Alright. Thank you everyone for entertaining this. I know it's just a code stream, but I wanted to go online for a bit and test out the streaming setup. Hopefully next time I'm on, I'll be playing games which are a bit more entertaining. But yeah, if I go on the Be Right Back screen, I wish everyone a good night and a good day and a good life and everything in between. And I will see all of you at some point in the future. Good night. We need to get better at ending the streams. I'm just gonna slowly reduce my microphone volume, and then when it's at 0